So, welcome to the Blue Bridge. And Chelsea made light work of Djurgarden in a 4-1 thrashing. So, are Chelsea back? Let's get into it. So, Chelsea are, I wouldn't say back, but 3 wins in a row now. Confidence booster and a lot better than our last showing when we played in the this tournament against Legia Warsaw. This week we saw a more professional Chelsea from start to finish. I think the last 15 minutes we took our foot off the pedal, allowed them back into the game, but apart from that, I thought we were very professional, and our work off the ball was exceptional today, and deservedly 4-1 winners. And this is kind of taking us back to the early part of the season where we were just brushing away these clubs in this particular tournament. And as I said, we've got back-to-back wins in the league. I think that Fulham match probably was the one that got our confidence back. I did speak about synergy the other week. That was where we lost our form against Fulham. Are we getting our form back now that we've beaten Fulham in an identical way? We'll wait and see. Big match against Liverpool at the weekend, and that will determine whether we are truly back. And another booster for Chelsea today with Nottingham Forest getting beat at home by Brentford. So that gives us more of a hope of finishing in the top 5. So and with Nottingham Forest to play as well, so that could be a big game at the end of the season. But let's get back to this game because, as I said, we first 5 minutes I didn't think we started that brightly, but then we got a foothold in the game and we started to dominate. Enzo, I thought, started off a bit slowly, but then he was the one who got the 2 assists. The first one, great ball to Sancho. I'll give the goal to Sancho. I think Danielson, I think that's his name, the defender, he knocked it into the back of the net, but it was already going in. So I think some of the websites have given it to Sanchez. I'm not sure to Sancho. Sorry, I'm not sure whether it's officially his goal, whether UEFA has given it to him. I'm not sure, but we'll give it to him. So Sancho got off the mark with a good goal. Not good goal, but it was a good touch actually, and he hit the ball towards goal, winning. And Madueke, he's looking good in this tournament. Smart move, which resulted in Dewsbury Order. I thought was very good. He set the tone in the first half with his industry and hard work and running, and his play on the ball was okay as well. So he started the move, laid it off to Enzo, and Enzo passed it to Madueke. But what I liked about Madueke was the way he gave the goalkeeper the eyes. He was just looking towards the right, and then played it, looking towards the left, sorry, and played it, reversed it into the right hand side. So neat finish by Madueke. So comfortable in the first half, going in 2-0. But we were fortunate at the beginning. At the end of the first half, at the beginning of the second half, we had to thank Georgeson in goal because he made an exceptional save at the end of the first half, and then at the beginning of the second half as well, he made another good save where it could have gone 2-1. Second half, we did make a few substitutions. We brought on Caicedo, we brought on Nicholas Jackson, and we brought on who was the other guy who came on? Who was it? Shalabar. Shalabar came on, and we saw the versatility when Shalabar went off. We saw the versatility again of Achampong. Very smart, clever footballer. I'm hearing noises that Newcastle are after him. Chelsea, don't make that mistake of getting rid of this guy because he's got a footballing brain. You can see it from an early age, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. He can play as a right inverted left back, plays as a right back, can play in the centre midfield, and he's never phased. And so he moved over to the left back role where he's more inverted and acting as a more of a midfielder. So, but again, the generosity of the Djurgarden defence. There's a bit of calamity because they started, as I said, they started brightly in that second half, but then a mix-up in the defence between the keeper and our mate Danielson again, where it resulted in Nicholas Jackson just having a tap in. Boosts his confidence after the great goal he scored against Everton. Apologies for no review against Everton, by the way. I had a big birthday for my wife, so I dedicated the weekend to her, so hence I didn't do any recording. So yeah, he scored a goal, but then that second goal, he scored a brilliant goal. Great touch and bang, right into the corner of the net. I like to see him do that more often and a bit more consistency. He's hitting form at the right time, just at the business end of the season. 3 goals in 2 games now, right, just in time for the Liverpool game. And so hopefully, he's got the Liverpool game, the Newcastle game, the Man U game, and the Forest game. Hopefully, in those games, he can score goals, because we need him firing on all cylinders. So I'm glad to see that he scored a brace today. But a concern still around Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer had a great opportunity to make it 5, but his touch let him down. I think first touch was good, but then he tried to take that extra touch to move it onto his left foot. But by doing that, the chance went a begging, and still there's something not quite right with Cole Palmer. He had another shot with his left foot, weak shot, didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm just a bit concerned about him, because it'd have been great if he scored a goal, because you can see it's weighing on his shoulders at the moment, the fact that he's not scoring any goals for the team. So and then we had a great moment towards the end of the game where young Reggie Walsh came on, age 16, and his very first touch at the ball, he could have scored. Good shot, good powerful shot, which was parried away by the goalkeeper. And that would have been what a story that would have been if he had scored that goal. So, but it was a professional performance by all the players, I think. And we go marching on. So 4-1 to take to Stamford Bridge. I think we've got the game done and dusted. I'm hoping. I hope for no mishaps like we did against Legia Warsaw. And it looks like because Betis won 2-1, anything can happen against Fiorentina. That's a bigger test in the final, when or if we get there. So, but I'm glad to see that we didn't do what we did in the last couple of games in Europe, where we laboured in the first half and then came alive in the second half. This time, from start to finish, we looked up for the game and we won our battles, and our quality shone through at the end. And that's all I'm asking for from the side. So, win's a win, onwards and upwards. Big game against Liverpool on Sunday. Up the Blues. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you be notified every time I make a new video. So take care. Bye-bye.